Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is a reading for the collective, so as usual, you are going to want to take what resonates, leave what does not, use your own intuition. Not my phone going off. Use your own intuition and discernment while you are listening to this reading. Let me turn my phone on vibrate, okay? So if there's something that doesn't resonate with you, don't try to force it. It's been a while since I made a video, so yeah, I had to take a break. It was a lot going on, okay? If you've been in my YouTube community section, you know it's been a lot going on. Thank you to everyone who has given me positive words of affirmation, everyone who donated to the GoFundMe that I put up. You all are much appreciated, okay? So I was like, let me go ahead and get a video out. I've been learning a lot about vulnerability, about strength, about tapping into my own power, and what to do when you feel like you're losing your mind, when you feel like you're going insane, when you feel like you don't have any more strength left, okay? You don't even want to have strength anymore. I've gotten to a point in certain times in my life where I was tired of being strong. I was annoyed that I was strong, that I always had to take care of myself and help myself. And it seemed like the people who are weak, the people who can't do for themselves, are always getting saved by other people. So yeah, I went through like a whole, I guess, tower moment and had to do some shadow work, but I'm glad to say that I am back. And I'm here to do a video for you all. I know everyone is going through a lot. I was on TikTok last night and everybody's lives and videos were just kind of talking about all of the things they've gone through in 2024. So I am hoping that 2025, this upcoming January, things turn around for all of us in a positive direction. So this is going to be an empowering message, okay? We're not going to be talking about a whole bunch of drama right now. We're going to be talking about what it is that you need to do in order to set yourself up for success in 2025, and how to leave behind the trauma, the drama, the frustrations, the money problems, the issues in your love life, all of that. We leaving that behind. So we're going to get an empowering message from our guides today, okay? So we're starting with the Moon card. Some of you could have Pisces somewhere in your birth chart. But the moon speaks about the subconscious mind, okay? The moon can speak about the mother, the maternal energy. So it's funny because we have the moon and then we have the King of Cups here, which the King of Cups could speak about paternal energy. So we have masculine and feminine energy here, but this masculine card, the King of Cups, represents someone who is emotionally stable, okay? So even though it is a masculine energy, this is the masculine energy that is the most emotionally stable here. We got the Four of Swords. So a lot of y'all have been like me, having to understand how to stabilize your emotions, having to figure out how to come back to center, how to figure out how to express your emotions and not hold them in with this moon card, how to let them out, but in the most healthy way, in the way that's the most beneficial for you. So some of y'all may have had some crash outs. I know I had a few crash outs, okay? But you are learning how to properly handle your emotions, especially when you feel like you don't have support. A lot of you are learning to stop playing around with meditation with the Four of Swords. It's time to meditate. It's time to sit still. It's time to sit in silence. It's time to go into hibernation, as you can see on this card. So some of you may have had to withdraw from social media, or from being as social, or from talking to certain people about your problems, things of that nature. We have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Hangman. So this is also telling me with the Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Hangman, that it's time for you to go to sleep tonight, or whenever you see this, when you go to sleep, I want you to wake up in the morning with a different perspective. We have had the time to, and this is, if this doesn't resonate with you, if you're just at the start of your spiritual journey, or you're just dealing with something new that's fresh and it's got you in your emotions, this video might not be for you, okay? But for the people this is for, we've had the time to ruminate, we've had the time to think about situations over and over again, we've had the time to examine our emotions, we've had the time to have the pity party for ourselves. So it's time for us to choose to live differently. It's time for us to step back into our power, okay? So you're being told to step back into your power, and we're not going to keep in this mindset of feeling overwhelmed, feeling like everybody's against us. That could very well be true, but we are going to wake up in the morning and we are going to decide that we're going to rewrite our story with this Page of Pentacles. You see, she's writing here. She is manifesting using scripting here, okay? The Page of Pentacles. I think I said Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles is about manifestation, making something happen, but I accidentally said Page of Swords because I was thinking about changing your mindset, okay? So I do believe in examining emotions. I do believe in feeling emotions. I do believe in taking the time you need to take to feel sad or upset or whatever. We're human. But now it's time to move on. Now it's time to stand in our power, and it's time to declare and decree and demand, command, not demand, command that everything is working out in our favor. Step back into your power. We have the Strength card. It's time to step back into your power. It's time to rewrite your story. You do have the power to do that. You have the power to do that, even if it looks really, really bleak right now and it looks like everything is about to fall apart. You have the power to step into your power now. You are being called to do that. No more feeling sad, angry, upset, frustrated. And this is coming from someone who literally had a crash out last week, okay? I just like saying crash out. Everybody's saying that now. So I like saying that, okay? I literally lost it last week. I have people that have been doing work on my crown chakra and sending me projections for months, longer than months, okay? But they've been going even harder lately, and it started to get to me. I almost lost myself. I was ready to give up, okay? And I woke up this morning and I said, I'm not doing it. I'm stepping into my power. This foolishness is over. I'm stepping out of this pity party. I'm not going to let them win. Okay, so the reason why I can tell you that it's possible to literally decide, you know what, I'm not doing it today, because I had to do it for myself. I did it today. Last night, I felt like crap. Okay, I felt sad. I felt like nobody was on my side. I felt like I'm always getting knocked back down. I'll take 10 steps up and get knocked back down 20. I felt all of that. But I woke up this morning and I said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm telling you that because it's possible. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. You can be happy. You can be happy. It don't matter what you're going through. You can still be happy, okay? Yes, we have to process our emotions, but at some point we have to decide enough is enough. Enough is enough. And only you can decide when, but you're being called to decide enough is enough. I'm not going to be sad no more. I'm not going to be angry no more. I'm not going to be upset anymore. I am going to decide how my life plays out from this point forward. It's going back to believing that you can create the life you want. But it starts with changing your perspective. It starts with changing the way you decide to show up. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for being sad, for being depressed. I just told you last night I was feeling the same way. And I've been feeling that way for about a month, okay? So it takes time. It takes time. I know. But when you decide to do this, guess what? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, this is your road to opening up that vault. That vault that has your financial blessing in it. That vault cannot be opened until you decide that you are going to show up grateful, happy. You're going to celebrate. I went to the store with my son today, and this little boy goes through bread like crazy, okay? He loves bread. So he likes to make peanut butter toast and all that. So we went to go get the bread he normally gets, and it was buy one, get one free. I was like, wow, we get 2 loaves of bread instead of 1 for the same price. I was grateful. I was happy. I don't think I ever been so happy about being able to get a free loaf of bread, okay? Until I had to see what it was like to not know if I would be able to even buy a loaf of bread before. And now I'm going to buy groceries, and they got stuff buy one, get one free. And it's stuff that we actually want. It's stuff we actually use, right? So sometimes we just need to express gratitude for the small things, and then that brings in more things for us. But literally, this Ace of Pentacles, this new financial opportunity, this new money, it's coming in when you get in this 3 of Cups energy. Have fun. Be happy about your life. Don't allow someone to steal your joy. I almost allowed someone to steal my joy, and I'm never doing that again. Never doing that again. So I hope they enjoyed it while it lasted, because I ain't ever doing that again. Absolutely not. I'm not about to keep dealing with delays in my life because I'm letting people affect me. And I know it's easier said than done. When you got multiple people coming for your head, then they literally are projecting energy onto you for you to lose your mind and go crazy. It's not easy, okay? And that's why I was so frustrated that I'm so strong, because I feel like people are constantly trying to take me down a notch. And you might be feeling like that too. Don't allow them to have the satisfaction. You literally have a financial blessing coming as soon as you can change your mindset. As soon as you can decide, you know what, I'm not feeling sad today. I don't care what the circumstances are. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because guess what? With this Princess of Swords, they over here watching and waiting for you to destruct. They want you to self-destruct. They want you to self-destruct, and it's not going to happen. Okay, they want to watch you, but what they gonna see with this World card, what they're gonna see is you turning things around. It's gonna look like miracles are happening in your life. It is going to look like miracles are happening in your life, because you're about to go from literally on the verge of being broke, on the verge of being evicted, on the verge of being fired. Maybe you were fired already and you're trying to figure out where you're going to get your money from. On the verge of a mental breakdown, or maybe you already had a mental breakdown, but they're about to see you come back. And it's going to look like a miracle. It's going to look like a miracle, but it literally just took you deciding that you're worthy of a miracle, and you are going to act as if it has already happened in your life. You are going to walk around as if whatever miracle you are trying to manifest has already actualized and materialized. So people want to spy on you, and people are waiting for you to self-destruct. They're not about to see nothing but an example of what faith can do. How faith can create a miracle. And quickly. There's people who think you're running out of time. You might think you're running out of time. You're about to show people that time don't mean nothing to your higher power, whoever your higher power is. Time doesn't apply to them, okay? Deadlines don't matter to them. You're about to show some people some stuff, okay, that they should have been trying to learn from you instead of bringing you down. But you have to decide that you're about to step into happiness no matter what. No matter what your circumstances look like. And my circumstances are not the best right now. I feel like I am one of the best people to tell y'all this because I'm going through so much right now. And I know a lot of times people do not want to hear somebody tell them this because they're like, well, you had it easier. Oh, it's easy for you to say that now that you got through whatever you were going through. Now that you got X amount of money, now that you are done with that legal process, you forgot what it's like. You forgot what it was like to be in a situation. I bet you was feeling the same way. I know we don't want to hear other people tell us that, but I'm telling you this because I'm in the midst of a storm right now, and I am not about to continue to let that affect me. I'm done with that. I had an awesome day today. Awesome day today because I woke up and I said I'm going to have an awesome day today. And that's how I'm going to be from this point forward. I don't have time. I don't have time for the setbacks that come with mental exhaustion and feeling sorry for myself and feeling like I'm upset because nobody wants to help me. Nobody wants to be on my side. Everybody's working against me. I don't have time for that. And look, King of Pentacles, when you decide you don't have time for that anymore, your money is going to increase. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now. Ain't nothing nobody can do. Ain't nothing nobody can do can stop you. Nothing anybody can do to stop you. And they're going to be wondering why. We got these cards just wanted to come out. Justice, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. They want to know why their reckless actions that they took to work against you aren't working. You could be a Libra or have it somewhere in your birth chart. We got the Justice card here. They sitting here thinking that their actions against you were justified. They think they were justified. They think they were just carrying out karma, right? They about to see, no, the joke is on them. The bad karma is coming to them. Okay? We got the Hermit card. You had to learn some tough lessons. You had to learn some tough lessons about yourself. Hold on. Ooh, child, my phone just be going off. And it don't be nothing. Nothing important. Okay, whatever you're going through with this Chariot card, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You're going to come out to be the victor, okay? Let's get some Oracle. Let us get some Oracle. I'm telling y'all, last week I did not want to be here. I felt like I was anchored here because I have a son. So I felt like I can't leave, but I don't want to be here. That's how I felt. I don't feel that way anymore. Because I decided I'm not going to. I'm not even about to allow myself feel that way. It didn't do anything to help me. Me wallowing in my sorrow did nothing to help me, okay? So what's the point? What else do they need to know? I'm here to report back that it did not help, okay? Try a different way, okay? Because that don't help. We got Bright Idea and Fear. So some of you are wondering why no one helped you, not why no one rescued you. We have the Rescue card. Why do I always have to do things by myself? Because when other people have to save you, it can be bittersweet. Yes, you're happy that they got you out of whatever situation you were in, but at the same time, they feel like you owe them. If you ever become successful, they feel like you owe them. If they wouldn't have saved you, if they wouldn't have got you out of XYZ, you would not be where you are today, okay? So some of y'all, it's not meant for other people to be a part of your legacy. You're building a legacy all on your own. You're by yourself because your legacy is meant to be for you. It's not meant to be shared. I'm sorry. The stage is not meant to be shared with other people. When you get where you're trying to go, ain't nobody gonna be able to take credit for what you did. Nobody's gonna be able to take credit for how far you have come, okay? That's why nobody is coming to your rescue. That's why nobody is trying to help you. It is divine. It is divinely ordered that you get through this on your own. Because nobody's going to be able to take credit for the heights that you reach. We got bright idea, fear, secret revealed. So some of you, we got discovery. Okay. Some of you, like I said, you feel like there is no way out of your situation. You feel like you have thought of everything, but you haven't thought of everything yet. Okay. But because you are living in fear or survival mode right now, you're not fully able to tap into the full brain power that you have, right? So there's things that you don't know or ideas that you don't know or that you haven't thought of yet that are waiting to be revealed to you with the secret revealed in discovery. But you have to step out of fear and calm down and ground yourself. And then you're going to start getting ideas. You're going to be like, why didn't I think of that before? Wow. Okay. That really does work. That really is going to work. I can't believe it took me so long to think of that. Okay, some of y'all need to understand that the fear that you are feeling with this hidden agenda is being projected onto you. It's not necessarily your original thought, okay? It's people around you that want you to be scared. They want you to be fearful. They don't want you to take a certain risk, or they don't want you to do something that's going to elevate you because they feel like it's going to bring them down, okay? They feel like something that elevates you is going to bring them down. So secretly, they are projecting fear onto you, okay? But they might be pretending to be supportive to your face, or maybe they're pretending to be supportive to other people. So if this is a friend or a family member, they may be telling other people that they're supportive of you and they want the best for you. And meanwhile, you just looking like, please. You definitely don't. You definitely don't. You've done things to make things harder for me, and you trying to act like you care so much. Dry those fake tears up, okay? Because we got no help here. They have no intention on helping you for real. Somebody is acting like they want to help you and they want the best for you. They have no intention on doing that. We got prophecy and wilderness. They don't want some sort of destiny to be fulfilled. They rather have you out in the cold, out in the wilderness. Some of y'all, people want y'all to literally be homeless out here and having to fight for your life. For some of you, this could be somebody that you work with, because we have the work card, okay? But somebody doesn't want you to fulfill some sort of destiny because they feel like it's going to take away from them, okay? But it says we have trust in death. So that is going to come to an end. This is somebody who is looking like they really want to pull you up, but they don't. This person would let go of your hand in midair and watch you fall. That's what they want. That's what they want, okay? But they want to remain a secret with this follow that car. You know, on TV when they be like, follow that car, and you trying to prove that somebody's in the car or they're going somewhere. Somebody doesn't want you to catch on to something that they are doing. So they are presenting themselves as a friendly person with this friendly creature card, but they're really not. They're really not. Okay, whatever they trying to do against you, we got wrench in the works and luck. They want to affect your luck. They want to affect your money. They want to affect your livelihood, because they know if they can do that, they can get to other areas. They can start affecting your mental, your spiritual belief, your faith, things like that. So that's why it's important to not let them win. Hold on. Per usual, I dropped the card. Hold on, is this a card under here? Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune was hiding. Let me make sure ain't no other cards. Oh, hold on. Okay, that was it. The Wheel of Fortune was hiding under my shelf. That's interesting. I just said they're trying to affect your luck and it's not going to happen. You got good karma, but you just have to get out of your head, okay? You don't deserve to be where you are. And some of you have no business being where you are, but you're there because you allowed somebody to get to you. Whew. I'm out of breath for bending down. Okay. What else? So now you learned a lesson of what it looks like when you allow somebody to mentally get to you. It can push you really, really far down. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel, don't be too hard on yourself. You are human. You are human. It happens to the best of us at times, but it's a learning situation. I bet you I won't ever do that again. Next time somebody come for you and try to come for your mental, you're going to be ready and you're going to be protected. Okay, so we have focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. And then we have take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. So if you have a hard time focusing, I've been saying this, but I guess I got to continue to say it until everybody gets it. Diaphragmatic breathing, okay? Doing breathing exercise will help to calm you down so that you can focus, okay? And so that you're not panicking. Time to get back focused on your dreams, your goals, and your vision, okay? You lost focus for a little bit, and that's fine. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Some of you may have issues with your mom, okay? Your mother that's on this earth, your earthly mother. So you may need to develop a stronger relationship with mother type deities, okay? So if you are having issues with your mom on this earth, you need to possibly look into developing relationships with mother-like deities, okay? And see if that will help you out. We have signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Sometimes you just simply need to let your guides know, hey, I'm struggling right now. Send me a sign. Let me know that you're there. Like, I know that you're there, but send me a physical sign that you're there. You can even ask for a specific sign. You don't have to just wait. You can ask them for something specific, but ask them to be very plain and clear. Make it very plain and clear that it's them, okay? Trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Yeah, a lot of you have dealt with untrustworthy people. But hey, you'll find people that you can trust. It's not going to be like this forever. We have don't hate, meditate. I told y'all meditation. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation, spiritual abundance, and count your blessings, and then manifesting miracles. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Okay, so combining meditation, mindfulness, focusing your mind, learning how to breathe in and out, asking your guides to show up when you need to see a sign. All of that is going to lead to spiritual abundance, which is going to manifest as financial abundance, okay? We have count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. What did I say earlier? I said I went to the store, and it's simple, something as simple as buying one loaf of bread, getting one free. I was so grateful and thankful for that. You don't know just how much I've manifested in my life just from that. Just because I said that. Just because I felt that. I didn't just say it. I felt it. Okay? I had started writing down all the blessings that I was getting every day, and it started becoming too much. Like all the money that I was getting, like, and it wasn't like huge amounts, but it would be like, oh, somebody sent you $20 randomly on cash, like that kind of stuff. I started writing all that down. Somebody sent me 1111 the other day. I wrote it down, right? Start to count your blessings. And so if you can write it down, do that so you can look back at it and be like, I am blessed. Okay. Like I use your hair as an example. Sometimes when you're growing your hair out, sometimes it looks like it's not growing. But when you look back on pictures and you see how short it was months ago, you're like, oh, it has grown. But you don't necessarily notice because you see yourself every day. Somebody else that hasn't seen you in a while might see you and be like, dang, your hair got long. And you're like, what? It hasn't grown at all. Sometimes you need to write down your blessings so you can look back at them, okay? And realize that you truly are blessed, that your manifestation abilities are working. It's evidence that it's working, so you'll feel more confident, okay? We have manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. I'm gonna put that aside because I don't think I've heard of him, Orion. So I'm gonna look him up. Okay? And we have inner power, the divine father. Remember earlier, we had mother and father energy. Here it is again. Mother and father energy. Again, unconditional love, the divine mother. Inner power, the divine father. Here we have, I think Krishna. I'm thinking this is Krishna. I don't know why I'm getting Shiva too, but I'm thinking Krishna. And then Krishna is an avatar of Vishnu. And this is definitely a sign for me because I was talking to Vishnu earlier. Y'all, I have a video on Vishnu. It's my holy basil video. So if y'all look up the spiritual benefits of holy basil, look at that video. I talk about Vishnu and his avatars and how his avatars are related to all the different varieties of holy basil. But so it's interesting that they're showing up here. I wonder if this is, I'm just going to say it's Krishna, okay? So the divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So it's like some of you are learning how to reparent yourselves. Some of y'all have to learn how to reparent yourselves. Your earthly parents might be not living up to what you feel like a parent should be. And so it could have been hurtful. It could have been frustrating. It could have been sad. And you had to literally learn how to reparent yourself. And that can be tough, okay? But it's working. It is working. Okay, let me see. Where's the book? Or the box. I said I was going to keep that one out. Okay. All right. Tell me more. Sorry about that noise, y'all. My son's in the background. Tell me more. What else do they need to know? Spirit of fire. Shine your power unreservedly. So you're being called to allow yourself to stand out. You don't have to do anything extra to stand out, but don't try to don't try to dim your light, okay? Not blind. Okay, some of y'all do shine so bright that you literally, like, your energy is blinding to people who cannot handle it, okay? People who are haters. And I literally was saying, let every evil eye go blind. Let all their ill intent unwind. Return to them, put them in a bind. I was saying that today over and over again. And then I accidentally said blind right here. I wasn't trying to. Okay, maybe that's confirmation. If you out here sending me the evil eye, you better chill out. You better chill out, because I'm stepping back into my power. I'm letting you know now. Chill out. Okay? We got Spirit of Fire. Shine your power. So don't be ashamed of how bright you shine. Don't be ashamed of how powerful you are. If you're a woman, sometimes a lot of people try to make you feel ashamed, and they say, oh, you're masculine. And I tell people I have a lot of masculine energy. You can't necessarily tell if you look at me, but I have a lot of masculine energy. I have a strong personality. I'm a very powerful, dynamic person in a small, tiny little body. So sometimes I do feel like I need to be as reserved as possible, and even that doesn't work. People get mad at me when I'm just being quiet. Like, why are you being quiet? Why aren't you talking? So don't try to dim your light for other people, okay? Summer, a time for blooming. Celebrate your successes. It's not summer yet. We are dead in the winter. Even though if you're in Texas like me, it feels like spring or fall. We are in the winter time, okay? And you might not feel like you're successful, but we're going to act like we're successful right now. We're going to act like it's summer right now. We're going to act like we're blossoming and blooming right now. We're going to see it. We're going to feel it. We're going to engage all of our senses. What does it sound like? What does it look like? What does it smell like? Who do you have around you? What are you wearing? It's time to start doing those exercises, those visualization exercises again, okay? But by the time the summer get here, your life could look totally different. Totally different. And we know time is moving fast these days. So don't think you got, oh, that's a long time from now to summer. You know time has been moving fast these days. The summer will be here before we know it, okay? So go ahead and get started on that. Mystery. Open yourself up to the unseen. A direction is revealed. Remember I said there's some idea or there's something that you cannot tap into right now because you need to calm yourself down and open yourself up to being able to hear clearly from your guides. You have people out there who are trying to interfere with your connection with your guides so that you cannot get yourself out of whatever situation you're in, out of whatever slump you're in. You may feel like things are at a standstill. You may feel like you hit a plateau, okay? You have not reached the peak. You have not reached the zenith, the top. You have not reached your full potential yet. There's still more. There's still more for you to do. If you think your higher power and your spirit team is going to allow somebody to take you down, knowing how important your mission is, you got another thing coming. But they can only do so much if you're not willing to step back into your power. It's not their job to put you into your power. Their job is to guide you and to help you. But you have to want that help. And you have to understand it's not always going to come the way you want it to come. We can't always see that certain circumstances are happening to make us better. And we get tired of hearing that. I know. How much better do I gotta be? How much stronger do I gotta be? I'm strong. I'm better. I'm wise. What the heck else do you want? Why are all these tests here? Because your mission is important. And when your mission is as important as yours is, you're going to have to learn how to be fortified even when everyone else is against you and there is no one reaching out a hand to help you. There's some people that want to help you, but their spirit team is telling them to hold back. Because this is something you need to do on your own. And you are strong enough to get through it and to get it done. So don't think people just don't want to help you. Some people do want to help you, but they know they can't handicap you by helping you. And it might seem harsh. You might be wondering why you accepted this mission here on earth. Why did I set myself up like this? Why did I sign up for this? But you got to step back into your power. You got to there's no other option. There's no other option. I'm sorry to tell you. You don't get to be weak. I'm sorry. You don't get to be weak. You don't get to give up. You don't get to be the damsel in distress. You don't get to be saved. That's not the role you're meant to play. You might see everybody else being saved, being rescued. And you wondering, why can't somebody help me? Why won't people help me? Why is everybody trying to take me down instead of helping me? Because you're not meant to be weak. I'm not saying those people are weak, but they're weaker than you are. You're stronger than them. They signed up for something different in this lifetime. The art of rituals. Practice rituals to re-enchant your life. Somebody got you off of your spiritual journey. Something got you off of your spiritual journey. You don't wake up every morning and say what you're thankful for. You don't wake up every morning and just be still. You don't say your affirmations like you used to. You don't say as many prayers as you used to. You don't light as many candles as you used to. You don't commune with your ancestors as much as you used to. You don't sit there and speak life into yourself as much as you used to, as you're getting dressed, whatever. You had some ritual that helped you to boost yourself to a higher place in life that you stopped doing because you got caught up in being busy. You got caught up in family drama. You got caught up in drama at work with your friends. You got caught up in everybody trying to bring you down. And I'm not saying you're wrong for that. You're human. If everybody is trying to attack one person, of course, you're going to emotionally get caught up in that. There's nothing wrong with that. But now that we have realized what has taken place, it's time for us to step out of it. Get back to the basics. There was a time where you would script what you wanted to happen every day, and it happened just like that. Now it's taking longer because you haven't kept yourself fortified. Somebody made you take your eye off the ball, and I'm not blaming you for that. I'm not blaming you for that. I'm just saying, now that it's being brought to your attention, time to get back in the game. Time to get back in the game. Time to get back in the game. We got something else about enchanting. Okay, time to believe in your magic. Time to activate your magic again. You are magical. I told you. People are going to wonder what kind of miracle worker, who you working with, what kind of magic you got. When they see your life turn around as quickly as your life is about to turn around, once you step back into your power, they ain't going to know what hit them, okay? I'm sorry, I'm shaking the phone because I'm pounding my fist on the table, being dramatic over here. My bad, okay? People ain't going to know what hit them, okay? They about to see how magical you really are. Spirit of water, return to the source of the feminine for purification. Be open to receive. Be open to your intuition, listening to yourself. And then look, intuition came out. I didn't even know it said that, okay? Can y'all see this? Yeah, y'all can see, okay. Intuition. Intuition is the messenger of your destiny. Follow it. I have been using that word destiny. I told you people don't want you to fulfill their destiny. It's something about you fulfilling your destiny and your purpose that makes somebody around you feel like they're going to lose. I don't know why they feel like you being successful means they're going to lose, but they do. So they are fighting like their life depends on it. This person is very passionate, so you cannot slip up. You can't slip up when you have people that are dedicated to your destruction, because they're not slipping up. They're thinking about it constantly. So you have to constantly be fortifying yourself and thinking about winning, thinking about achieving your goal. Visualizing, keeping your eye on the prize, because somebody is trying to distract you so bad and they're not going away. Those of you that know how to spiritually take care of people like that, it might be time for you to get to work, okay? Because this is somebody that is obsessed. So we got relinquish control and observe your attitude. Some of y'all, I told y'all, I didn't say it in these words, but you need an attitude adjustment. I said you need to change your perspective earlier, but an attitude adjustment, okay? An attitude adjustment. Don't be resentful because you're strong. I know we get tired of being strong to the point that we resent it. Sometimes we're just like, let me be the weakling in the group. Let somebody else be the strong one. I'm over it. You got to change that. Change your attitude. Change your attitude. Relinquish control. Identify one person you feel the need to control and think about why that power is so essential to you. What do you fear if your hold is released? Your goal is to recognize how much stress is generated in your body through the need to control someone else. I don't really feel like y'all feel like you have to control other people, but possibly just spending too much time hoping and wishing someone would change. And that person could be playing exactly the role they're supposed to play, even if they're playing the role of the villain. So we have to leave them where they're at. And we have to allow them to do what they do. And we have to focus on ourselves, okay? Determine whether you spend most of your energy in a positive or negative frame of mind. Do you have to remind yourself to be positive, or are you naturally that way? Your goal is to be mindful of whether you're unconsciously positive or negative. Start to pay more attention to when your mind starts to wander. Is it wandering thinking about something positive? Or is it wandering thinking about something negative, worrying, stressing? If your mind starts to wander and you're thinking about something negative, that means it's a subconscious issue and you need to reprogram your subconscious, because you're automatically thinking negatively without even realizing it, without even trying to do it on purpose. That's a problem, because we don't always have time to focus on our subconscious mind. So we want to make sure we reprogram it to the point where the background track that's playing in our mind is positive and not negative, okay? I've noticed that sometimes positive songs will start playing in my mind if I consciously start to think of something negative, which means I'm doing it knowing that I'm doing it. That my subconscious will start playing like a gospel song or a song that's meant to motivate, to like combat that. So you want to train your subconscious mind to work for you and not against you, okay? Yeah, because we got break negative habits. Recognize your first thought. Pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, pay attention to your thoughts. And especially in situations where you have to think quickly, you're going to have to learn to start trusting yourself and doing what you feel is best. And sometimes it's the first thing that you think to do, but you want to question yourself. Is this the right thing? Am I crazy? Am I overthinking? No, you're not. So some of y'all have to learn to trust yourself. One more. Okay. Yeah, because we got clear out the debris. Some of y'all got some subconscious stuff to clear out. And you picked it up because some of y'all are literally in like a war. You're literally in some kind of war with some kind of psycho. Some kind of psychopath that is always worried about you. Okay, I'm going to use one more deck, but I'm running out of time. So I don't know which deck. Which deck do I want to use? This is going to be a nightmare to upload. We talked about Mother Gaia, so let's use the Gaia Oracle. What else do they need to know? And then I think I'm going to do a... I was going to say I was going to do a part 2. So I can have 2 videos to upload instead of trying to upload one long one. Because I still got energy. So I don't want to stop. Okay, so Gaia came out. And I said some of y'all need to connect with mother type deities. So Gaia might be specifically who y'all need to connect to. It says wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. In particularly trees for some of y'all. Some of y'all literally need to go listen to a tree. Go stand by a tree or something. Like on Pocahontas, okay? She was getting wisdom from the tree. Look, and then Flame Tree came out. I'm done. The start of something new. Some of y'all literally need to go like hug a tree, stand by a tree, read by a tree, sit down next to a tree and read a book or something. Get you a little picnic blanket or something. I'd be nervous to do that here in Texas because we got fire ants and they will tear you up. I'd be like, we can't do all that grounding, walking in the grass. It's fire ants around here. But maybe just go stand by one. Keep your shoes on. I don't know. But some of y'all need to be near trees. Go walk on a trail where there's a lot of trees or something. Because, yes, spiritual communion. Sacred Heart. Some of y'all could have possibly gone to private school or Catholic school. I remember there was a Catholic school in my hometown called Sacred Heart. Amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. It's time to step back into your power, like I said. It's time to start doing your spiritual work again, listening to your intuition again, doing your divination again. Maybe some of y'all used to work with amethyst. You know, that's one that a lot of people start off with. Amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, citrine. You know, those are some of the basics that people start off with as far as crystals. Maybe you need to go back to that, okay? A lot of y'all need to go back to the basics. Enchanted Forest. I'm done. I keep telling y'all the trees. The trees. Mystery, magic, excitement. It's time to get... Some of y'all might be like me where you were trying to get away from magic. I was like, I really was more just of a... I want to work on the mindset. I want to work on the subconscious mind. I want to work on the neuroscience. I'd rather do that than like really just be out here being a magician. Like... It was fun to learn about all that stuff, but I really just want to focus on, you know, the scientific aspects. And I've been called to do magic again, start doing magic again, okay? When I stopped doing it, that's how people was able to get to me, okay? So some of y'all are being called to get back into magic, okay? And it's like living in a whole nother world. Like we living in different worlds on this earth, and we really are, because not everybody practices it, not everybody believes it. Whether you want to be or not, you are being called to be a magician, okay? And you might keep getting put in situations where you have to tap into your magic because you was trying to run away from it. 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Yes, you're going to have to tap into your magic to get fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Some of us have the pleasure to live on this earth without really having to tap into... No, you're meant to be a magician. I'm sorry. You are. You're meant to be magical. I'm sorry, you are. You don't get to live a normal, mundane life. That is not what you came here to do. We have thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipitous. And this is the sun. This is source here in this card. So please don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're alone. You're going to be somebody who is very, very powerful, but this is a part of the initiations. This is what you have to go through. I'm sorry. You got to go through some things to learn how powerful you are, not to punish you, not to punish you, not to punish you. It's so you know that this is your life path and you've been trying to run from it. This is also in order 27, 37, 29. 27 is 9, 37 is 10, and 29 is 11. Everything is happening in divine order. 9, 10, 11. Everything is happening in divine order. Okay? You can run, but you can't hide, baby. We got Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. The number 38 is also 11. We got 11, 11. You have opened a portal to being zen on the end. You've learned, you had to, when I tell you, I used to hear people talk about breathing and ignore them because I was like, what the heck is breathing doing for you? I wasn't breathing correctly. When I learned how to breathe correctly, I was like, oh, this really do work. Like, it calms you down. Why ain't nobody tell me I had to breathe a certain way? Okay, so 1111, you have opened the door, the portal to learning how to calm yourself within when you're in the midst of chaos and when you're in the midst of the storm. No more panicking, no more talking crazy, no more talking about you want to give up, you tired of being here, this and that. You've learned, I have to react differently. I have to react differently. I have to stay calm no matter what's going on. Because at the end of the day, acting a fool, worrying, this and that is not helping. It's not helping. We have Moonlight Goddess. I'm going to end it here because we started with the Moon card. Okay, so we're going to end with the Moon card. Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. That's all that was happening. You were in situations that caused you to release repressed emotions, reflect on how you may have been in your own way. And now that you've done that, you're in the process. You've pretty much gone through the healing process, okay? But the healing process didn't look good. It was a tough cycle, okay? So now it's time to come out of it. And when you come out of it, you got a whole lot of blessings. It's going to be a domino effect, okay? Let me get some tea leaves. Yeah, you had enemies that were working against you. They were your family and friends. Now you have happiness. The sun is coming out. The sun is shining. Okay, we got, do not be tempted to lower your standards. You had to learn not to basically, not necessarily lower your standards, but do not step down from your power again. Don't do it. Don't try to forfeit your power. Don't try to say you don't want to be strong. You don't want to be on this path. You don't know why you chose this path. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. We got Pen, new job, career. Some of you are going to be getting a new job or stepping into a new career. Sorry, y'all. I dropped some cards. We got the sun again. Sun, happiness, well-being. We got October and ring. Some of y'all will be engaged by October. It is December when I'm doing this. Some of y'all are going to be engaged by October if you do what you're supposed to do. We have Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Some of y'all, you're either a fair or a light complected man, or you're going to be engaged to a fair skinned or light complected man by October. Okay. For some of y'all, it might be a woman if you date women. And we have you are highly thought of. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We got chain of events that will affect your life. So you're about to set off a chain of events, a domino effect that's going to create a lot of positivity for you. Okay, get started on it now. When you see this video, get started on it right now. If you want this stuff to happen by October, by this fall, for some of you by the summer, okay, it's time to get on it right now. You don't got time to waste, okay? We already wasted enough time. I won't even say we wasted time. We took the time we needed to heal and get our life together and have our emotional breakdowns and all of that. It's time to get to work now, okay? And if you do get to work now, guess what? Manifesting miracles. You will be a walking miracle. I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, please like the video, share the video, comment on the video. And you can find me on YouTube at Capricorn Moon Goddess, okay? At Capricorn Moon Goddess. Let's make sure we're connected on multiple platforms, okay? If you're on YouTube, you can find me on TikTok under my name, Sierra Monroe. I will post it in the community section because Sierra is not spelled the regular way, all right? I hope y'all have a great day. Toodles.